Good evening. Thank you for attending. Good evening. We're going to go ahead and start our board meeting here. We would like to welcome you to the Page Unified School District Board meeting. Today is Tuesday, February 13, 2018, and it is 5 p.m. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start with a roll call.
Bob Candelaria.
Ed Franklin.
Sandra Kidman.
Jean McCary. Superintendent Varner here. Myself, Desiree Fowler, and Lynn Huffman is also joining us. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a moment of silence. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to the Pledge of Allegiance, and Ed is going to go ahead and lead us.
Please rise, please. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you, Ed.
My pleasure.
All right, I need a motion to approve the agenda.
I move we approve the agenda.
I second that motion.
Vote, right? Can we vote
All
on
in
that?
favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Right. We're going to move on to special business. We're going to go ahead and recognize our wonderful students here in the Page Unified School District. First, we're going to go ahead and do that with our Student of the Month, and Mr. Candelaria is going to present those awards.
Check one. Good. Hey, welcome, parents, kids. We really enjoy having you here for this really great time where we could recognize all the family's hard work, because I recognize it takes a family to raise these brilliant students. And so really thank you for being here. And we're going to start off with acknowledgement for Lakeview Primary and the student's name. If the family could come up in addition to the child, that'd be awesome. From Lakeview Primary, John Linares. Congratulations, John. How are you doing? How'd you do all that hard work?
The Pride rules.
That's awesome, man. I like that. You know all those Pride rules? Great. Now let's see, is Kathy here? Where are you? And would you like to come up? Or who was the nominating? Is she here? All right. Yeah, absolutely.
John, this is for you. It's your certificate. And perfect. And then you can wear this around school so everybody knows that you were the Pride student. All right. John was nominated by his teacher, Nicole Reitze, who stated that it has been a pleasure having John in her second grade class this year. John is constantly showing pride in all areas at Lakeview Primary and is a great example for his peers. John is a positive and helpful student throughout the classroom, always willing to try his best and help his peers. John also loves to think outside the box and create new ways to solve problems. That's a good thing to do. He is always involved in each lesson we do, encouraging his peers to examine problems closely and use higher thinking skills. I absolutely love having John in my class and look forward to witnessing all of the great things he will accomplish this year and in the years to come. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
job.
Keep up the good
Thank you
work.
guys for coming.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, next up in Desert View, and I hope I say this right, Meridius, is that correct? Meridius Lee? Well, that's good. And you don't see her? Okay, well, I'll go ahead and read this and give this to Mr. Van Nostrand to present Meridius. Meridius was nominated, what's that? Oh, I thought somebody said something. Sorry. Meridius was nominated by his teacher, Mr. Savente, because he's been diligently working on keeping up with his work. I appreciate his efforts. His classmates value his math skills, and he can always be counted on to put his best efforts in class. Additionally, many other students see him as a leader outside of class. It's my pleasure to nominate Meridius Lee as January Student of the Month. Thank you. All right, and now for the Page Middle School Student of the Month, Tristan Conley. And I don't see Elisa, is she here? Or Steph, oh, where are you? Oh, cool. Hey, you want to do this? You happen to know this guy? Really? All right, and you're still going to present him stuff, huh? All right.
Thank you. Tristan Conley. Tristan was nominated by Mrs. Kelly Kirk because he is consistently going above and beyond expectations. He is polite and kind to others. He is enthusiastic and takes his education seriously. His work is always turned in on time and done exceptionally well. I am so proud of Tristan's hard work.
There you go.
Thank you.
Put that up in your mom's room so she can always
No,
see
he's
it.
got a wall full of them.
Oh, okay.
He can enjoy that one.
And here's your flashlight.
Thank you.
All right, next from the high school, Hunter White. Is Hunter here? Where's Mr. Hunter? And did you want to, who is it? Mary Hesse?
She's not here.
Great.
Oh, there she is.
Hi.
She is here.
There you go.
All right, I nominated Hunter for the Student of the Month because he is a strong musician and leader in orchestra. He is dedicated to his music classes and also in his extracurricular activities such as marching band and indoor percussion. He's practicing every day after school. I see him practicing percussion. In orchestra class, he practices his part to perfection while encouraging his classmates to do the same, and he plays multiple instruments. His knowledge and interest in music theory and history has great depth, and he is a great leader in our orchestra.
Here's your certificate and the flashlight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, and now from Manson Mason, Quentin Redshirt. Quentin? Janice, did you want to come in? There you go.
All right, Quentin was nominated by Mr. Shockley, his English teacher, and he wrote, Quentin joined Manson Mesa High School in January, and since then, he has kept a steady pace to catch up and earn all the credits needed to graduate in May. He has averaged over 3 lessons per day and recently earned a credit in science, and today 1 in free enterprise. Quentin is quiet, sticks to his own business, and asks to ensure he is making good progress. He is a great self-advocate.
Good work, man. Almost.
All right. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and ask everyone to stay after we do our presentation to recognize our January Pride Employees of the Month. We're asking everyone, students to come to the back there and get their pictures taken, but after Ed is done presenting.
Okay. For the month of January Employee Pride, we have the nominee was Megan Moore, who was nominated by Vanessa Wagner. Megan? Okay. And Vanessa here? Okay. Not a problem. Megan has a consistent positive attitude in the halls of a building with students and faculty members. She knows each of her students and always makes them feel welcome to class. She is always positive with other staff members as well. She has a strong determination to make the school, district, community better through her involvement in student council, the PBIS team, and the SITS team. Megan is heavily invested in the students of Page High School and works hard to do what is best for them, while still having high expectations for students. To name just a few things, Megan planned homecoming festivities, the blood drives, spent countless hours on stucco's duties, and carry out the PBIS activities. The list could go on, but in summary, Megan is awesome.
And he graduated from Page High School.
I did. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Okay, the next recipient is Jane Ness, nominated by Alex Shockley.
Oh, there she is. Right there.
Hi, Jane. Jane is always looking to support the district staff and find work for her and the TSW students that she supervises. Jane keeps everyone well informed of the work conditions of her technology, emails when she is less busy and able to do large printing jobs, and is friendly to everyone passing by. But by far, her greatest contribution is providing a workplace to students in the transition program. She teaches real-world skills, employee responsibility, and a safe workspace. I know Jane professionally and personally, and I know she cares deeply about students. Ensuring the district staff have the resources it needs to teach must be stressful, but Jane always seems ahead of the curve. Even when she's extremely busy, like at the beginning of the year, she stays calm and finds solutions to help everyone get what they need. When she was particularly backed up and I had spare time, she allowed me to work in her office to punch booklets binders. She has a lot of expensive equipment, but she trained me how to use it so I could do my part in finishing a project. She is also great at communicating the status of machines.
Thank you.
All right. We'd like to call all the students to get their pictures taken at the back of the room there, and you're welcome to stay if you like, and the employees as well to get their pictures taken. All right. Okay, moving along to item C, recognition and approval of donation to the district. So we have a donation from Antelope Canyon Tours for Winter Guard hotel rooms in the amount of $451.43. The second donation is from Dennis and Catherine Foley of a Yamaha YPG 88 key portable grand piano from Footstool, valued at $500. And also we have donation from Lower Antelope Canyon Tours LLC of softball and baseball bats valued at $703.92. Donation from Page Garage Door Service of fans and gate supplies valued at $151.09. Okay, I'll need a motion to approve the listed items.
Make a motion, we accept the donation.
I second both of those motions.
We have a second. All in favor?
Yeah.
Aye, I'm in favor.
Call for the vote.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. So motion is made by, motion by Sandra, second by Sandra. Everyone in favor. All right, sounds good. All right, and we don't have a statement concerning announcement and comments, so we'll go ahead and move right along to board reports. I'd like to ask Bob to start us off.
Okay. Just like to acknowledge, first of all, just overall, I had an opportunity to see a few of the board reports and things like that, some of the scores that we've seen, improvements across the district, and those kind of things. Just like to keep encouraging that. And also, congratulations to the wrestlers. I think we had two that brought home gold. I think Cameron, what's Cameron's last name? Whitewater. And then Hayden Gracia, I think both brought home gold in that. And then, of course, basketball, we've got the boys playing here tomorrow night at 6:30, and the girls will wait and play probably at Monument Valley against the winner of Northwest Christian and Winslow. So they're on the march.
Okay. I just wanted to congratulate all the music kids that went to regionals and did quite well and that are trying out for state. And it's always exciting to see our students doing well. So.
I read all the written reports by the various administrators, and I was just at awe with the preschool. I guess they had auditors that came in to audit their programs, and they had no findings. And I'd like to congratulate the preschool department. Thank you. Keep up the good work, all of you.
Okay. As for me, I went ahead and I attended the Bulge conference in Flagstaff. It was a lot of great information as usual, and I think I can use that to my advantage as far as leadership skills. And also, I attended the 4th grade music concert at the CAB. That was amazing to see a lot of our kiddos performing. That's all the good things I have. Oh, and
My turn.
your turn, Mr. Varner.
Winterguard took second last week, and they compete on Saturday at Millennium High School. I think these ladies here are from student government. Am I correct? Trying to get that credit. That a kid. So, in my board report, I had mentioned this is February frenzy. Our administrators are making decisions, working hard, getting their staffing models together, working on their schedules, and just a crazy time. Evaluations and fun. So when you see them and their hair is as gray as mine, you understand that. I appreciate each and every one of them, and they are definitely putting their nose to the grindstone at this point of the year. So spring break is coming, and it eases up a little bit then, but then you got the last 2 months of school. So thank you all for your hard work.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Varner. All right, moving along to item 5, unfinished business. We do not have any, so we're going to move on to item 6, governing board consent agenda. A copy of the consent agenda is available at the district administration office. All items listed will be considered as a unit by the governing board and will be approved with one motion. There will not be a separate discussion of these items unless a board member requests it, in which case the item will be removed from the consent agenda and considered as a separate item. I will need, someone call for a motion.
I move we accept the consent agenda.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion was made by Bob and second by D. McCary. All in favor. calendar, okay, now to move item 7, calendar of events. Okay, so for February 19, 2018, President's Day, so it'll be a holiday for staff and students. February 27th, governing board work study session at 5 p.m. March 6, 2018, regular board meeting at 5 o'clock p.m. March 12th through the 15th, we have our parent-teacher conference at all 5 schools. Let's see, March 19th through the 22nd is our spring break. March 27th, the governing board study session. Well, that is all we have listed for our current events.
Just a reminder, Friday is a professional development day for our teachers, so have fun having a 4-day weekend, students. We have a keynote speaker starting around 7:45, so if you'd like to join us in the CAB at 7:45, all staff will be there, and then we'll have some professional development both in the morning at the high school, and then break off for individual schools, professional development in the afternoon. So it should be a fun-filled day for all of us. So just another piece of calendar.
All right, moving along to item number 8, additional agenda items. So A, we have performance-based pay plan for the school year of 2017-18. Now ask Mr. Varner to go ahead and... Oh. Okay. So let's go ahead and have a motion. Do I have a motion?
Yeah, I move we approve the performance-based pay plan for 17-18 school year.
I second it.
All in favor? Okay. Aye.
Discussion?
Oh, I'm sorry. Discussion? Mr. Varner?
Well, this is our performance-based plan based on Proposition 301. The staff and administrators know this as the building goals, and it's out of pot, one of the 3 pots of 301. All academic-based. 3 through 12 is ELA and math-based on their AZ merit scores. The preschool and Manson Mesa and Lakeview is a little different, but Lakeview does have ELA and math goals, and then everyone has the professional learning communities goal as the 3rd goal. And so my recommendation is to approve the plan, and hopefully you had a chance to look through it. This should have been brought to you several months ago. My apologies, but this is the plan that they've been working on, the goals that they're trying to reach this year. Any questions?
No questions, right? All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Varner. Now moving on to item B, certified step list salary schedule for the 2018-2019 school year. Do you have a motion?
I make a motion that we approve the step list salary schedule for 2018-2019.
Second.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Varner.
2 weeks ago, you were presented this document by Dr. Maurer. We had a chance to go through it. We sent it back out to you, and so my question is, do you have any questions?
Nobody's going to get a pay cut, right?
In fact, we took care of the leapfrogging as part of this, so some people will see a bigger raise based on if they were leapfrogged in the past. So we took care of all those concerns with this document. So I'm pretty happy with the document. Now we can go out and recruit some teachers using this formula, be able to offer contracts without having to call and say how much is this person going to get paid, because this document takes care of that. So pretty excited about it. Good work,
No questions. Just
Kevin and Dr. Maurer. Nicely done. Ms. James was on the teacher committee as well, so they worked hard. Endless, 7 meetings, 6 meetings? Something like that, yeah. A lot of work went into it, so lots of applause around for those folks.
Yeah, and I'll just say that, when we set out to make Paige a little bit better in terms of salary and various other things, that there was a recognition of the fact that there was going to be, some people jumped, and we had discussion early on, says we've got to be able to take care of that at least in some fashion, and I'd like to thank you very much, Terry, Kev, for the good work. So, yep.
Can I say one more thing? We've been talking about this for years, so it's
Yep.
exciting to finally
see it.
happening.
So the next step is we are getting our classified job descriptions back, and we'll be working on a classified step of salary. Coming to a board meeting near you soon.
Good.
That one should be a little easier.
All right, do we have a motion? I'm sorry. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Item C, revision of policy GCBA, professional staff salary schedule. Mr. Varner? Oh, wait, sorry. Motion?
I make a motion, for discussion of revision to the policy GCBA.
Do we have a second? Thank you. Mr. Varner?
Because we just approved the stepless salary schedule, we had to change a little bit of the language in the professional staff salary schedules, so that we made some minor tweaks to the policy and to reflect our stepless salary schedule. So, are there any questions about any of the changes?
Just point of order, I guess, this is like a first reading, I think, and it's coming back, is that correct?
Yeah.
Oh.
It would be
Sorry about that.
No problem.
yes, first reading. So we don't have to vote, we just move on.
Move
Right.
right along to item D. Page Unified School District school calendar for the 2018-2019 school year and proposed calendar for the 2019 through 2020 school year. I will need a motion.
Make a motion to approve the calendar for 2018-19 with the proposed calendar for 2019-2020.
Do we have
I
a
second it.
Thank you. Mr. Varner?
Again, this was presented 2 weeks ago, and really the only minor change is that we will take the entire Thanksgiving week off and move a couple days over, start the school year 1 day earlier, and have one of our fall days that we normally have off as a school day to allow our attendance during that week. As you know, Thanksgiving week was about 50%. So as we went around to different groups, it's been pretty well received. There was some neutral, but nothing real negative. Most people understood why we were doing it, and they appreciated it.
Good idea, Rob, I really tell you. My little grandson, when I was asking him about it, he just jumped, man. A little knucklehead.
Get your plane tickets, you got 9 days off instead of 5.
Well, and then the 1920 is pretty much the same except for the dates, right?
Correct.
Any other discussion? Nope. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, moving along to item number 9, executive session. And then,
Oh, can I just ask one thing?
yeah,
Is the proposed calendar going to be on the website as well? For the
Yes.
fall, can we do that?
Yes. We'll have the 18-19
Uh-huh.
there and the proposed right underneath,
Okay, perfect.
and then we'll approve it.
Yeah,
Not a
no.
while. Yeah,
But so that when people ask, we can just direct them to the website?
absolutely.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and make a motion to enter executive session.
I do make the motion that we move into executive session pursuant to ARS 38-431.0382 and ARS 15843.
I second that motion.
All right. We are going to ask you to leave.
Still got a vote.
Anyone who is not a part
We need a
of
vote.
the, oh, we've got to make a vote, I'm sorry. Vote, do we have a motion?
Yeah, we did the motion, we did the...
Blah, blah,
All in favor?
all in favor, thank you.
Aye.
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 I can make it.
Go ahead.
Okay. After hearing the evidence provided to us, the board has decided to table the matter for student C and revisit it in the June 12th regular board meeting.
Thank you.
So that's-
second it, I'm
Okay. Yeah, no, yeah.
All in favor?
Aye.
Now, can we open the door back up?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
We're out. We can open the door.
All right, moving along to item 10, future agenda items. Does anybody?
I have something.
Sure.
Okay, I would like for us to discuss our attendance rates. I know they've been like this for a few years now, but I don't see any major improvement. And I remember when I first came on the board, most of our attendance rates were right around 5 and 6%. And it's higher now, and it's really concerning to me, because, you know...
absences?
Huh?
You're talking about absences?
Yeah, our percentage of absences, not at every single school, but across the board, especially middle school and high school, are higher than I'm comfortable with. So I would just like to discuss, the trends, what has happened in the past, what are the possible reasons for attendance rate, and what can we do about it?
Study session?
Yeah.
All right. When will you add that to the study session? Any other comments on that? Okay. Thank you. Now moving along, Bob. Item number 11.
I want to stay for a while. I like you
I will
guys.
make a
I move we stop this thing.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So we are exiting out of this meeting, board meeting at 5:51.